Hello guys, just let me know if you guys could hear me. We are doing last stream pretty much late, quite late, but I was in front of the charts at 2:30. I was thinking, what you have to do last stream or now, and then I was like, I have to, yeah, and I have to be in front of the chart so I can do last stream as well. So this is the new 4 hour time frame right now. I wanted to see yesterday. I'm bearish on charts. This is the 4 hour time frame in fair value gap. Yesterday at this point, I was watching the price action very closely at this range, considering the fact that it is possible that it could keep this value gap open, create higher low, and then go down. We are already bearish. Same thing we have done at this range. I was shorting the market as well at this range, but I was shorting for quick scalp trades or day trades. I stopped out at this range, but overall, if you could see in the unshorted term time frame, just on a bigger picture time frame, I should have to wait for the 4 hour time frame close. Next 4 hour time frame, should have to look for the to go for a short toward low levels. I was bearish, um, but I was shooting on this 4 hour time frame candle for a quick day trades, but I got stripped out quite a bit of times, I would say. And still, if you could watch it out in here, market went down, invert this 4 hour time frame gap. Last 4 hour time frame gap, market just tabbed inside this inverted 4 hour time frame gap. It has disrupted this previous low. We have this low. We are bearish overall. I wanted to see this 4 hour time frame market should have to just open and then come down, disrupt this low, and this is the weekly low, which is the weekly fair value gap low as well. It should have to failed this. It could failed this 4 hour time frame fair value gap as well on charts. In that case scenario, failed this weekly fair value gap low as well on charts. In that case, and I have not highlighted on this chart, but I can do on later. In that case scenario, we have seen just after this, the opening market went toward upper side. Was watching this price action, was anticipating that it could create high lows at this range and then come down, or maybe it could just bounce from here, disrupt those highs. Because the major high was this one on charts. I was like, it could create a top, local top, and then sure rejection could go down as well from here. Just show rejection was a so we have seen aggressive selling at this range. Market went down, disturbed the previous lows on 15-minute time frame. If you could see in here, 15-minute fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap. I wanted to see market should have to create right now as well, and then at that fair value gap, I wanted to see market should have to keep it open, which is this one. This one. I wanted to see market if it closed like this, 4 minutes left. For our next 15-minute time frame, I wanted to see market not to go above this fair value gap, keeping this fair value gap open. If it is aggressively bearish, it should have to keep this 4 hour time frame, 15-minute time frame fair value gap open, and then tends to be a bearish from here all the way toward low levels. This is what it is. I, I would be anticipating or expecting for the market to do at the moment. Let's see if it has a potential to give me this. Oh my god, my mouse, man. I have to do something with my battery. I always forget. So just watching and observing the chart. This is also 5 minute time for fairly gap as well too. So let's draw a trend line in here. We are bearish overall, so I'm bearish too. We have seen market has respected each individual 1 minute time frame PDRs as well as this range. At this point, I was looking to go for a short, but I just held myself for just this low. This could have been a short. It was aggressively bearish on no intent to create high above the previous highs, was showing rejection, rejection, rejection. When this candle closed, we went for a short. Stop loss just above this high. We are risking very small amount, and we are chasing this low on charts, which is a very good. Which is how much our trade. Oh my goodness, it's this one. You enter a chart on this range, you risk just this high for this low on charts. 4 hour trade 4.8 or more like 5 hour trade, 4 hour for example, it's a good trade. So this is this previous high as well. We are bearish on charts. I'm not too confident on the previous lows. I'm anticipating that now market should have to keep this high open, which is this 15-minute time frame high as well. We have 2 minutes, 3 minutes left for the 15-minute time frame candle as well. I wanted to see market aggressively. It should have to go down toward low. We have to be very careful on charts because we have this FOMC minus coming up as well, 7 p.m. today. Maybe market just have to disrupt this low. We could get the bounce, and the market may be prepared itself for the news. And we cannot deny that. We cannot deny this, that maybe because of the news, market just keep those lows not to be knocked off because of the news come down, or maybe market come down disrupt these lows as well because of the news get the bounce. And we cannot anticipate, like we cannot predict anything with the confidence that this could happen because of the news. It is just a anticipation, may play it out, may not play it out. So if you could see in here, I have highlighted this which is this 15-minute time frame highs as well. And if you could see just 4 hour time frame opening, I'm not really confident on the way this 4 hour time frame open as well. So looking for the at least these lows, or after that, if we could draw, if we could draw, because we're bearish from here, if we could draw fib from the low to the high, that could give us a minimum target. If we have to break this level and go down, it could be this weekly high, which is this weekly fair value gap low, and this is 1.5 of fib as well. It could go down there as well, but we have to be very careful right now. I can say that it could take its time, but it could go down all the way to this weekly low as well now. Weekly fair value gap low as well, because we're bearish, that's why. 15-minute time frame opening is, it not seems to me, yeah. So this is done now. This is a big, this is a big 15-minute time frame fair value gap. 11:15. We don't need to go to all the way to 30-minute time frame. We can have a look on, because it is not closed yet, so it is 1 hour time frame as well. It's like same. Just on 15-minute time frame, a big massive 15-minute time frame we have seen on charts. And look at this again, it has on rejection form. Not confident on all of those lows, could become around all the way to these lows as well. I'm anticipating this is my top on charts. Can I go for sure? If it is aggressively bearish, that's why it should have to not to go above the high I have anticipated. It is possible that it has to tab inside a 15-minute after failure gap, then go down, which is also possible. We have to be very careful. If we are already bearish on charts, we don't need to go to above the previous highs, then go down. We are already going down, so I cannot deny from here going down, likely possibility. I cannot go for a short. I've defined my stop loss. It could be this high, but I cannot risk now because I'll be risking too much if I go for trade. and we could be going down all the way to this, the low of this is the previous low, and I wanted to highlight. We will highlight later. We could go all the way this weekly high, which is 86,500. Maybe not today. I'm not saying that we should have to go to that. At least we could disturb this low. Could disturb this low. So anticipating a short position in here, like for example, we enter in here. My stop loss is above this high. Market is aggressively bearish. I wanted to see this 15-minute time frame fairly gap. Market should have to keep it open, and then let's see if it could give us this 5-hour trade all the way in here. 89K from here. This is easy trading. This is not difficult trading. I would say that. This is just one-sided trading. It is difficult when market is choppy, really choppy. Yesterday it was like that. Today it is like I was just anticipated two trades, and both of them do played out. I didn't take any trades. I would say that. But yesterday I anticipated too many possibilities, and none of the possibilities was playing out. This is the sign. These are already the signs that this market is not easy to trade. We have to be on those kind of days. You have to be very careful. Um, yeah, if you've taken a good positive trades, don't trade. For at least for that session, the next session coming up again with the same possibility, you anticipate couple of trades playing out in your direction the way you are anticipating, give you confidence, and then in the end you will see like, oh yeah, now I can go for a trade. Be very careful because you don't know, at some point market has to reverse, or maybe you have to do continuation trade or reversal trade. Still, but definitely should have to be very careful, but it gives you confidence when some of the anticipation you are doing and then they are playing out, give you confidence, which is this that's how it is. Like when it is choppy, yesterday it was choppy, and I was pushing the buttons. I was chasing the market all day. The same thing I was doing last week as well too. We stopped out on one trade. On second trade, I recovered everything. I was positive. I was like, I'm sure the charts. I'm not going anywhere. I want to see if market could give me another trade. Then I was pushing buttons. Afternoon session, I'm pushing buttons. I did not like sit still, watch, observe. I was not like, oh, because you it is because these are very small trades you are looking for to do, and then you can miss these kind of trades. It is very quick, fast, just any reason you can miss these kind of trades. But in that case scenario, you don't have to be feel like, oh, you missed this trade, I've done this. You have to be always to be looking forward to the things, and anticipating further possibilities, for the anticipation for the price action on charts. And it was choppy, going up, going down, going up, or going down, which is difficult, which is so difficult to anticipate. You don't know, at some point you'll feel like, oh, market is bullish, and then you will be looking to buy, and then it could reverse. You don't know. In this kind of days, you have to try to avoid not to trade any kind of not to trade. And if at some point market has to like go down the way we have seen yesterday, just wait, sit still, watch, observe, be patient. Most of the time it will be like that. Most of the time you will you will be sitting still, watching, observing, sitting still, watching, observing. There will be hardly a time then that you will be trading. I would say that you'll be trading for just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you have to be in front of the charts. At least not. I don't think so. I've taken any trade. I've waited for 15 minutes now. I'm just in and out within 5 minutes. You can, if you're really confident. If you're really confident, you can. But I'm just looking for very small 3, 4, 5 hour trades for now. I do not push myself to chase a big targets. I did not want to. So today, if you could say, just after the opening, it went up toward upper side. Just show rejection. This was quite aggressive toward downside side. If yeah, I was leaning bearish at this point. I was leaning bearish at this point as well. I was like, it could disturb those highs, then go down as well, if it show rejection from this range. And if you could see, this was quite just show rejection and aggressively went down. This could have been a good trade as well at this point if you're really bearish on charts and you're just looking for rejection. When it gets this previous high, you wait for the market. This could be a top. So holding this area, go up again, disrupt this previous high. When it shows rejection in this range, you can look to go for a short. If you're really bearish at this range, I was leaning bearish at this range, by the way, and this was quite aggressive toward downside. And if you could see in here as well too, market has shown no intent to go above the previous 5 minute time frame candle as well right now. It's still going down. And this is this 15-minute time frame fairly gap too. Keeping this open. Already a sign it wants to go toward downside in here. Give me this low, man. 89K. So far it is slow, but it is going down, if you could see in here. And this is my top on charts. Like it do make retest, but still went down. Still we have still this trade in play. We went for a short in here. We put initial stop loss there. Just went to our very close to our entry, but we have seen downward side price action. I wanted to see downward side aggressive price action from the market. We have 14 minutes left. Look at this, the way we have 10:30, 11:30 is in 30-minute time frame, big massive really gap in here. I'm already, they should never have to come down above this 30-minute time frame fairly gap. 1 hour time frame, we have quite a bit of time left. So if you try to keep this fairly gap open, be bearish at least at this low I'm looking for, which is 89k. If I can be able to get the trade to 89k from here, it is fine. I'm done with the day trade. I'm done with the day trade. But I do anticipate a trade in here, but do not enter. I was like, if I could go in here, I'll be risking this high. Can I? I do not want for a trade. And at this point, when it hit this high, you don't know if this is your lower high. And when this kind of close, this you cannot enter in here, which is difficult. Put your stop loss above this high, but still, I can. This is this 1 minute time frame fairly gap. Look at in here. I will be confident to really confident to go for a short at this point if market went toward upper side a little bit from here and trade close to this side, not go above this side, show rejection again, and will be going down from here toward low levels is already the thing. We cannot deny this, but I don't know where is my stop loss right now. I am not really confident to put my stop loss above this high. I'm not really confident to put my stop loss above this high. If you could see, if you could ask me, I'm not really confident. I do not want to. I do not want to put my stop loss above this high, which is too far. I'm risking too much. And putting after that we have this high. Not really confident. Can it don't needs to go above this high, by the way, but this is trading very close to the previous. I'm not really confident to put my stop loss above this high. So it could go down from here. I cannot do anything if it went down from there to low levels. But my risk management is not defined. I'm not jumping in. I have to be very careful trading, risking anything. I have to be very careful considering how much I'm risking. That's the most important thing to me. And yeah, so far it is going down. I'm leading bearish. That's it. This is this previous 15-minute time frame candle high, which is market has a fairly gap. Yeah, which shows that the market has keep this fairly gap open on 15-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame, we have not gone any of the high above the previous. Just after this one, all of those highs. I wanted to see. Let's see. Look at this. The weight has tabbed inside this. Can I go for a short? It's 11:33. You can risk the short in here, putting us if it close bearish above this high. 622 this high. Look at the way this candle has not gone above this candle, which is already a sign that yeah, can go for sure. This is 638. If I go for a short in here, stop loss above 793. We have a 5-minute time frame about to close as well. You can go for a short at this point, putting a stop loss above this hour. Now I'm late, man. Now I cannot go now. We're late now. This high you can put your you can anticipate, you can put your stop loss above this high. Look for all of those lows. We are late now, cannot do anything. I'm anticipating 89K from here. I missed another trade, man. Fuck you, really, man. You bitch, literally. It should give me 89 from here. It could be aggressively bearish. Cannot do anything. Not really confident to enter a trade right now. I don't know if it could make a high, then go up, then go down as well. So I do not want to take that trade. When this candle closed, next candle, I can go for a short, but I was like 65. Could have went for a short in here as well too. This trade, I was like, I'm late now. From here to all the way in here as well. This is already a 3 hour, not a bad trade. I would say overall, when this 15-minute time frame candle closed, we went for a short in here. And look at this. This is going down. This is not difficult trading. This is not difficult trading. When market is trendy, this is easy trading. When it is choppy, you have to stay away, man. Yesterday, I've done these terrible things, man. Terrible mistakes. And look at this. We have already went for a trade in here. This is already a 5 hour trade, man. Still playing out. You're still looking for this low. So we're already going down. So or no need to go toward up aside from here. There's no point. What do you think? Why market has to go toward up aside from here? I don't think so. There's any point for the market to go toward up aside from here. It should have to give me this low. Maybe cut duration toward low levels as well. And the way it has keep this 15-minute time fill gap open. Could go all the way in here as well, man. I was thinking about to go for looking for a swing trade at this range to go for a short all the way to this. maybe hold for this today or tomorrow for a couple of days. I have to think about these kind of things as well, man, for staying trades. So look at this. How would you feel at this point? Like if I would have went for a short in here, putting my stop loss just above 1 minute time frame candle, I would have stopped out. It's 5 minute time frame close is done. I have to wait for if this is my top I'm anticipating right now. This previous 1 minute 5 minute time frame candle. If it could give me a higher low at this range, I may go for a short for just this target. Look at this. Today is like shorting. Today is a shorting day. You have to go for a short. You have to go for a short. You have to go for a short. That's it. If you can, it's up to you. Like if you, how do you want to trade? If you go for a short, trust the process, trust everything. For example, you can say in here on rejection, you can miss this trade. This is what's quite aggressive. For example, if you go for a short, just have to hold all the way down in here. This is a great trade, but for example, this is difficult trade. You can miss this trade when you wait for the market to confirmation to put your stop loss. At this point, it is difficult to anticipate a stop loss. Look at this week inside this 1 minute time frame candle. Can go for a short and just risking this high. And what you have to do after that, hold all the way. These kind of trading I actually wanted to learn. I did not want to do scalp trades. I did not want to do scalp trades. I did not want to take small trades. Yesterday, I have not much experience, man, for a scalp. Yes, you can do scalps, but I have to be very careful taking scalp trades. Look for day trade, enter market in here, just risking this high, looking for the lows. Your day trade is done. After that, you're just watching and observing the charts. And even though if you're trading the second trade, you're risking very small amount. You're trading with the lower size because you do not want to give your money back. So this is this previous 5 minute time frame high now. Look at this. It is slow. It is slow, steady, but still bearish on charts. Still looking for this low. There's no point. I feel like there's no point from the market to get the bounce from a possible. But why market would go toward a passade from here without disrupting this low? The way we have seen this aggressive downward side per second, we're already going down on bigger picture time frame. This 30 minute time frame fair gap, it should have to keep it open. This is this 4 hour time frame candle. It should have to give me this low, man. At least it should have to give me this low. Still bearish, still looking for this low. At least this low. Could get the bounce. We cannot deny. We could get the bounce. Look at this. If How would you feel at this point? Like for example, if I would have went for a short looking for these lows, it did not went down. I would have at like maybe stopped down if I did not close my position. These kind of trades I did not want to do these kind of trades. I did not want to do these kind of trades, man. So you have a bigger picture time from just from 15 minute time frame. I'm respecting or believing on 15 minute time frame highs, which is this 15 minute time frame high. As long as you're trading below this high, I am bearish on just which is this one, this high. Looking for a high low. You go for a short in here, you have to look for a trade. You can hold if you want to for a day trade, but you have to be taking profit, man. You cannot be like, oh no. So this one I wanted to close. I'm looking for another high low at this range. This is this 15 minute time frame high. I wanted to highlight this one because it could create a higher low and inversion of this failed gap will be looking for this low. It's 11:44. We have to be careful that amount of time. 11:44. Can I go for a short? So if you anticipate, you can anticipate this. I'm anticipating right now. This is my top. Market should have to invert this value gap, be bearish from here. This is 1146 now. Just anticipating another short. You can put your stop loss above this high. It should have to invert this value gap and be bearish from here. Not taking this trade. Can take this trade as well because this is another high low on 5-minute time frame as well. Um, let's see if this could play it out. Trading is not easy, man. Trading sucks, really. Trading is the most difficult. I would say that for in my future reference. I'm not doing day trading for rest of my life. Would be I will always be doing trading like for swing trading. So I think this may not play it out. Yeah, I think could have been out. Market is more of like trying to respect this. This candle would have not been there. It would have been bearish and then bearish, but I feel like this high could have been knocked off. So this did not play it out. As long as we're trading below this high, I'm bearish on just. I'm looking for a higher low. This is this 5-minute time from high as well. So yeah, it should give me this low. Could take its time. We cannot deny this is element of time. If you could see 11:47, so it is this. Maybe this could play it out in the afternoon session. 12:30, 12:50 to 1:10 is a peak time. I have to go for a gym as well. I wanted to go for a gym there. I did not go for a gym early in the morning today. I was so tired. I keep on sleeping. It was past 2, 3, 4 days. I was just sleeping 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Throughout the weekend. Saturday I did not sleep at all. Friday night I was at work. So look at this. Now I'm anticipating this is my top. Let's see how this candle close. Because yeah, you have to wait for the close. Um, I cannot go for a short on right now aggressively putting my stop loss above this high, 820. I'm risking too much if I go for a short right now. 1148. Let's see this candle close. I want to see next candle. It should have to give me. This is the top I'm anticipating. Next candle should have to give me high low. On this candle, it should have to. Now it will be great if market just wicked inside the low or maybe 50% of this fairly gap. Cannot go for a short right now. Could be going down. Cannot deny this. But if I go for a short, I'm risking too much. I do not want to risk too much. If it continues to show rejection from the low under 50% of this 1 minute time frame fairly gap, I will be confident to go for a short. But my stop loss is not defined yet, so it will be great if market get fairly gap in here and keep this fairly gap open and give me a top so I can define my stop loss. So this is the fairly gap now. This is already inverted fairly gap as well. Bearish. This is my top. Could go down from here. My stop loss is still. I do not. I'm not really confident to put my stop loss above this high. Could go down. Could go down. Cannot do anything. But I have to wait. I have to wait. So I'm anticipating this is my local top. If market has the potential to give me this in here, like lower high from this side and at this point a lower high, I will be confident to go for a short all the way to these lows because it is going down leaning bearish. That's how it is. We have this low. So look at this. This has been knocked off. So I have to be very careful now. So if this would have been aggressively bearish, this it would have never come up inside this 1 minute time frame fair value gap. It would have just gone down, keeping this open, but it has come up now. So it means it is possible that it could give us higher low than go down, or maybe it has to not to go down. Could be going all the way up as well. Have to be careful. Anticipating right now if market has the potential to give me a higher low at this range, which is what I like to because that higher low will define my stop loss. So right now my stop loss is not defined yet. So not pushing the buttons. And then I do not want look at this open. Not really confident on the 3 minute time frame open as well. 11:52. Can I anticipate this is my stop loss? This I should have to wait. I'm anticipating my stop loss could be above this high. 654. When I go for a short. 11:53 now. If it continues to show rejection from this range and did not go above this high, I will be confident to put my stop loss above that high. This candle is more of like I can see that this is already a rejection candle. But I want to see a couple of more candles. Rejection candles from this range. Yesterday I was doing the same mistake. I was just anticipating a high and then was going for a short. I did not wait for my because when it has to go down or when it has to not to go above certain levels, it will never go above certain levels. It will trade very close to those highs, never go up or never go down. The same thing I wanted to see right now. The, maybe it has to keep those highs. Maybe it has to keep those lows in play and then go up, then go down as well. So there's always a possibility, and you can go for a short. By the way, your stop loss should be above this high. Your stop loss should be above this high. Can be. Let's see this kind of close. You can go for a short. I want to define my stop loss. This is could be high of this candle is 89,654.5. Risking 3.1. Fuck you, really, but I have to. Initial stop loss is there. Stop loss is above this high. Oh, mega stopped out, but it has to go down. Should have to never go up now. Stopped out. Fuck you, man. No, this is sucks, man. Really risking. Fuck you, risking too much, man. This is bad trading going on here. Setback, man. This is how it is. This is the game. We anticipate this is my top. It was showing you rejection, 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 and then I was like, can't put a stop loss above this. I can go for a short. Just watching observing now. I was thinking about the element time is not there. Look at this. Okay. Look at this, man. Now it is possible we could disturb these highs as well too. Now I have to wait for 12:30 now. I have to wait for 12:30. Oh my god. This is bad. Look at this, man. This is sucks, man. Not easy the way you think how it is. Why it did not went down? I was thinking about this time 10 11:59. I should have to wait for 12:30. So this is already a thing. When this happened, by the way, um what time is what it was 10:45. This could have been your already a trade. I have to set backs now. Too much now. Too much. It was 3.1%, man. Fucking crazy. 1 to 1.5. I wanted to risk, and then I was risking 3%. How can I do that? Sucks, man. Because there's no point turning back from here. There's always a one point which is to go down, to go up to get better. That's it. So keeping this fail gap open, open, open. I wanted to see this value gap market should have to keep it open. Give me high low, 12, 10, 1 now, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We could spend some time at this range. This is my previous 15-minute time frame high. Give me high low at this range. Still bearish. Look at this fucking crazy, man. Could have went for the buy in here for this high, this high. Because it failed to go down. I don't want to think like that. It just want to be one-sided. Still bearish. Even though if it is possible, it could come down as well, come up as well to this early gap. Still, it could go down. But have to be very careful now. We have to run a slot for the 5-minute time close. It is difficult when you are bullish and bearish at the same time. So difficult. When you are just one-sided, you, for example, you are bearish, you anticipate a top, and after that you anticipate. Oh, look at this rejection. Let's see how this 5-minute time frame candle close. Look at this. And I will be anticipating a lower high at this range. And we are already anticipating market should not have to go above this high. And this is my top I will anticipate. And I will be looking to go for a short, considering if it just give me like this candle wick, like wiki candle at this range, and that will be just putting my stop loss above this high. It's level 1203 now. And I'm feeling cold too. I don't know, man. It's too cold. It's too cold. How's the temperature today? It's 3 going on in here and feels like -4. Oh shit. Because of the air. Because the air is so cold. Rest of the day, the lowest temperature feels -6 around 11 o'clock. High is 5. Tomorrow will be -1, -1, -1. It's gonna be negative all the way. So look at this. Look at this, man. Shit. So you know what? This is my top now. I have to wait. I cannot do trade like that. I have to wait for 5-minute time from close to anticipate that this is my top. India. We have 12:04 now. Look at this 15-minute time frame. Look at this. And look at the rejection as well too. Not touching, not pushing the buttons until unless my stop loss is defined. Looking for this low. Could be aggressively bearish. Still a 5 now. My top is defined. My stop loss is not defined yet. My target is always also defined. My entry is not defined yet. So yeah. Could be just inverting, could be aggressively going down, inverting this one profile gap, but cannot enter. Has been such a bad trading. It's been going on like that because I just I just pushed the needles. I was like, I have to make money, I have to do that, I have to do this. But I did not wait. I did not think like, oh, it is slow, steady, patience, slow, steady, patience, slow, steady, patience, slow, steady, patience game. I did not think like that. I was like, oh, I have to make money, I have to do that, I have to do this. Push the buttons. Here I am. Past 2, 3 weeks, same thing going on. Pushing the buttons irrationally. Oh, I have to make money, I have to do that, I have to do this. Today I have to make this money. Fuck you, man. You have to have just one thing in your mind that I have to get better at my risk management. I have to get better at my at my edge. I have to refine my edge. I have to get better at my risk management. These are the only two things that I really have to focus right now. I don't want to focus on the element of money. This last 1 minute FM candle, can I go for a short putting my stop loss above this high? Not really confident to put my stop loss above this high. Can go down, cannot do anything. My top is defined, but my entry is not defined yet. Could aggressively go down, cannot do anything. Look at this. You know what it will do like this. When market has to go down, it will always do like this. It will trade very close to the previous highs. Look at this. Trade very close to the previous highs. It will never go above because it has to go down. That's the same thing I wanted to see. Trade very close to the previous highs are low high, then go down. Can I put my stop loss above this previous 1 minute FM candle? You confident? It's 12:10 now. If market is aggressively bearish, yeah, for right now, if you could see in here, if market is aggressively bearish right now, it should not have to go above this. Anticipating a short in here. For example, a short stop loss can be above this high. Looking for all of those lows in here. The high is at 677. If it is aggressively bearish. Can I go for a short? We should have to wait for 12:30. We always have two possibilities: market aggressively went down, or maybe trade very close to those highs, rejection, and then go down. This is what I wanted to see, by the way. If it went down aggressively, I can't do anything. That's how it is. And that's why trading sucks. Now it should have to give me 89. I'm looking for 89 now. Aggressively 89. Aggressively bearish to give me 89k from here. Have to set back, man. I have to live with a setback, man. It's too much now. So many bad trades, so many irrational pushing buttons. It's mundane. I feel like, yeah, I'm mundane too much. Yeah, yeah. You can see that. I can see that. I can see that. This is a complete reflection that you are completely mundane of what you want to do, achieve in your life. Tends to be bearish. 89k. I want to see this fairly up market share to keep it open. You can go for a short. Now, can I? If it has to keep this fill gap open. It's better to not trade, man. It's better to not trade. It's better, I'm telling you, not trade anything. Done with the today's trading, man. I do not want to do any kind of trade for today. Now your stop loss should be above this high now. If it has to give you this low, stop loss above this high now. We anticipate a short position in here, going down, looking for 89k from here. It's 12, 16. Can I go for a short? 458. I went for a short again. My stop loss is 89 for 58.7. Fuck you now. Stop loss above this. We went for a short. Stop loss is above this high. It should give me these lows. This high. If it close bearish, I'll pretty much stop loss above this high. Stop loss should be 400.01. 1.9%. Your stop loss should be above this high now. It will be a 6-hour trade if it played out. stopped out. It's better I close the charts, man. It's better I close the charts. Irrational trading is irrational, pushing the buttons. Sorry guys, I have to finish this live stream. It's too much now. I do not want that to happen to me again. So looking for this low, it's not going down, but I should have to be here for the, I don't know.
Your overall health, but can also improve your performance. Stay tuned until the add to your shopping list is dark chocolate. Why? Simple. It improves blood circulation and triggers the release of feel-good hormones. This not only boosts your mood, but can also enhance your stamina and performance in the bedroom. And the best part? It tastes absolutely amazing. Next up, oysters. These seafood delicacies are known as a natural aphrodisiac for a reason. They're packed with zinc. More testosterone means more desire and energy. So maybe swap that steak for oysters on your next date. Another superfruit you need to know about is watermelon. It contains an amino acid called citrulline, which helps dilate blood vessels and improve circulation. The result? Better, especially walnuts and flax seeds. They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health and boost endurance. The fitter your heart, the more energy you'll have. And that makes a difference in the bedroom too. And last but not least, chili. These little fire bombs don't just bring heat to your tongue, but also to the bedroom. Capsaicin, the active compound in chili, stimulates blood flow, releases endorphins, and can heighten arousal. Perfect for anyone looking up. And the best part, it tastes. I mean it every time I tell you that you are the best. You wanted to be my boyfriend, Zach. Oh, why are we here today? Ask my friend. Oh no. You tell him that. That's something I'm struggling with. Right, who wants to go first? Andrew Tate's girlfriend, Bree Stern, has accused him of assaulting her during sex in a Beverly Hills hotel. She claims he choked her to the point where she nearly lost consciousness despite her pleas for him to stop. Afterwards, she documented the injuries, which included facial bruising, sought medical. So, you know what I heard through the grapevine? Okay. That you do like baseball? I do like baseball. I do like baseball a little bit, yeah. I would take you to a Padres game. I would. Hell no. And then I would rent out the whole stadium. After the game's over, right? We go down to the field. I get down on one knee, right? And then your favorite player comes out. My favorite player comes out? Yeah. I think. We could get married right now. You know what? I'm about to start barking. I might have been one of the most perfect answers. So. Did you know that certain exercises do into a pro in the bedroom? Want to find out which exercise? Why? Especially your chest, shoulders, and arms. This not only helps you support your own body weight. Hops wild? Wild and hops. This is a make or break assignment. Fail and I will split you up. It also gives you the strength and confidence for more. And the best part? Squats. This hamstring is convenient. Add some flank strength and the ability to hold positions that others might give up on with forearms don't, and lower back. It's practically made to enhance your thrusting power. Once you master this exercise, you'll notice get energized. Sure, burpees are tough, but they're worth every second if you want to bring your A game. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share. Maybe this angle might be better for you. Sure, that's way better. Yeah, you're welcome. I know it's a good too. Great job, coach. Gotcha. Gotcha, small fry. Oh, this feels nice. I like this angle. Okay, this is good. Keep your head back. Bad for your spine and neck. I'm stealing the thing this back Sally was making. No, I love it. Like the most common, well, not common, but the most OG leg rest. Yeah, this is a good one. I'm so glad I told you to buy. NatWest is helping young people feel a little more body confident. This one? Control it. You good? Head back. It's fine. There you go. I'm the worst at that. You can't get big and strong like me in no time. Yeah, well, that's cool. You don't get to know someone through conversation. You get to know them through how they handle a leg day. Say damn. All right. Ready for this tempo? To the bum set. First rep, 10-second negative. I don't have that much range and emotion to go 10-second negative. Just do it slow. 10, 9. Oh, you ready? 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep going. 3, 2. You didn't go all the way down. Wait till I say up, all right? Or we'll redo the set. Oh, okay. Dude, this is hard. 9, 8, 7. Cooking for a first date? Or want the vibe to be just right? You can now ask AI mode. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait till I say we're redoing that one. No, I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot the instructions. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Go lower than that. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Control it down. Come on. Don't let it bottom out. Up. Down. Come on. My back. You got it. My knees. No, you get lower than that. Finish a good rep. Finish on a good set. Your body remembers the last rep. I'm asking AI. So chips, pussy shots, 4, 5, perfect. Every morning in the table is prepared for. Greatest temple, St. Peter's Basilica, Virginia.